Welcome back to Right, man. We get the most reaction on this platform. Not for real. What you talking about? Hey, bro. We got Speedy. Matter of fact, not even that. Bro, how y'all cook y'all noodles, bro? I cook mine 3 minutes, 40 seconds. A little bit of, like, maybe that much water right there. Right now. Then I get the beef noodles. So you had your little, seasoning packaging. Then you put your little Tony's, garlic powder, onion powder. I don't do all the house sauce. But if I do got a hot Cheetos though, I put hot Cheetos in there or something. I ain't gonna lie to you. I throw some hot Cheetos in there. But if I do got the cup noodles, I get the hot and spicy, and I dab a little bit of hot sauce in there. That shit be fire. A little bit of cheese. Ooh, that shit be fire. Anyway, bro, we got a little Speedy, as y'all see on him on the screen. Why is this 15-year-old kid the most wanted in Chicago? I'm trying to figure out myself why. Because every song I hear, he giving out belt. Now, I understand he got 3 hats at 15. I get that. I get it. But still, the way he be talking, you'll think that nigga like 19, 20. So, we're going to get straight to it and see what he's talking about. They get it on.
Is hands down one of the youngest crash outs that we have covered on this channel. From meeting up with the ops for a shootout to backdooring people he was once cool with and mocking their death online, Lil Speedy
Wait a minute.
is hands down one of the youngest crash outs that we have covered on this channel. From meeting up with the ops for a shootout to backdooring people.
Meeting up the ops for a shootout. And then is that 50? Is that 50?
Once cool with and mocking their death online, Lil Speedy has made himself the top op in Chicago and even going in and out of juvenile hall at only 15 years old. After joining one of the deadliest gangs in Chicago, the infamous Bloodhounds, Speedy would continue to rain havoc in the streets of Chicago in the name.
They talking about the infamous Bloodhound, bro. We ain't just know about Bloodhound until Jeff, bro. Other than that, all we knew about was O Block, St. Lawrence, and all that, bro. We ain't know about Bloodhound, bro. We knew about Young Money. Probably the closest thing to Bloodhound. You know they beefing, but still.
Of his fallen gang leader, Lil Jeff.
Speedy out, nobody's up. They really mad about this.
What's stopping y'all from taking that route and crashing out?
I'm crashing out all the way. I'm doing whatever I can. Please don't tell you.
And Speedy keep trolling, it's gonna be 30K on his head, and I bet you he be dead by tonight. Keep trolling, his head gonna be dead.
That's Fully, huh? Boy, them niggas sound like his, huh?
Keep trolling. The next time I see his mama face gonna be split open on my dead cousin.
Chicago police
His mama face gonna be split open. What?
are investigating the shooting death today of a 15-year-old boy. Police say they found him with a gunshot wound to the head inside a home just before noon today.
Headshot? Headshot?
Odin Valhalla Rising, now available on mobile and PC, exclusively with Google Play Games.
Come on. Chill
Lil
out.
Speedy was born and raised in the south side of Chicago near the Inglewood area. As a kid, it would seem that although Speedy had both parents in his household, his father would be in the streets for a better portion of his life. It would even turn out that later on, we would find out that the name Lil Speedy was actually a street name passed down from his father, the original Speedy. Since Lil Speedy would be around street life at a young age, he would then jump off the porch in 2021 at about 11 years old. It was around this time that Speedy would hang out more and more with his cousin Lil 50 and his friend Queso, and the three of them.
That nigga shot his own cousin at 15. Hey, hell's a warm ass place for you, buddy.
Would have each other's back in these unpredictable streets of Chicago. However, it was around 13 years old when Speedy was introduced to Lil Jeff and Rel Vert, the infamous members of the Bloodhounds. Once Speedy met these two, he was starstruck, and he knew that he wanted to pursue a life identical to the ones that he had seen the Bloodhounds living.
That nigga said starstruck. Bro, what kind of dick pulling shit you on, G? Nigga, how you starstruck on another nigga that's not even known in the world at the time? This nigga, bro, come on, shut up, bro.
Things would soon become extremely dicey after this moment, considering there would be a beef brewing between Speedy and Queso's cousin, PGF Fully Chop. It was rumored that the feud would start after Lil 50 and Fully Chop would steal a gun. However, after this gun was stolen, Fully Chop and Lil 50 would become Speedy's biggest ops. After the death of Lil Jeff, we would see Lil Speedy and Queso do an interview with the Chirac's History Channel, in which we would see these guys creep up on vehicles in traffic, ready to dump bullets in the street, on camera. He would further incriminate himself in this interview, saying that he knows that people have put money on his head, and that if anyone needs guns or cars, that he's a one-stop shop.
Got one head.
Uh-oh.
He's on some and that dumbass nigga gonna follow with your stupid ass. Look at you trying to chase so much clout, goofy ass nigga.
Hold on, man.
Boy, look, Queso and what's the man?
Is Speedy Bloodhound?
Hell no.
Did y'all grow with Q50 and Jeff, or met them recently before the fame?
Nah, personally, me, I just met Q50. I just met Q50. I used to see Jeff and shit, but I feel Jeff. I mean, Jeff is also like what? 12.
I thought him and Jeff was cousins. I thought Speedy and Jeff was cousins. Or am I tripping?
13, some shit like that.
I keep seeing them talk about something about a pipe getting took or something.
Dog, my grandma,
I never got took at all. Stolen was the word. What? Motherfuckers be stealing, they dirty.
My grandma, when a nigga take something, that damn that force. You gotta
take something, so you shit took. Motherfuckers be stealing.
Ask Speedy what's to the money on his hair rooms.
Yeah, they getting crazy on
It's a
this.
honey bun.
It's like a honey bun, man.
Man, boy, it's not 100. There wasn't 100,000 on no. What was he, 14 in this interview? There wasn't no 100,000 on no 14-year-old. What the fuck out of here, bro. It was not no 100,000 no 14-year-old, bro. I refuse to believe some shit like that. Niggas really out here dropping 100,000 on a 14-year-old. He ain't like, all right, cool, bro. He did what he did, but he ain't moving like that. He ain't moving like that. Come on, bro.
I don't know, man. Damn, how much?
I'm doing one-stop shop. You need a cop. One-stop shop. If you even want a cop, get your paperwork on that.
No bullshit.
Not long after this interview, it was alleged that Fully Chop and Speedy would meet up for a shootout at Speedy's house. Speedy would post on IG, check Morgan and Carpenter, who didn't shoot back. Then Fully Chop would post to his story, Speedy, is your crib good, blood? These kids are insane, and keep in mind that they are only about 14 and 15 years old at this time.
Hey, checking in is just if your ops house is good. It's crazy. Oh! That's what it means, how Fully was shooting out the window. Oh! Okay. All right.
Chop would go on an interview with On a Couch TV to further diss Speedy and tell the public that he had taken a gun from him.
On all my family, there's so many.
Speedy again.
There's so many.
Yeah, that's how they rob. That's how they rob.
They all 13, 14, bro. They sound like little kids. I'm talking about they sound like kids, bro. Sound like kids.
Nobody.
Yeah,
nobody's up. Everybody.
Yes, he used to sit in the
back seat.
my cousin used to sit in the middle of the seat and get his gun took every time. Never blew when they got in the shootout. His ass.
Oh my dear buddy. He was in the middle every time.
Everybody put it on everybody, nigga. One of y'all niggas lying. Everybody can't put it on they dead brother, they dead cousin, all that. And someone not lying, stop, nigga.
Oh, y'all been trafficking in the middle.
Daddy claiming the hood he not from.
He's not from Bloodhound. That's drill shit. They really mad about this. Look. They really mad about this. Oh my. They really mad about
All this about that for this.
It didn't take long for Speedy
He got a button on that bitch though. We seen it, nigga. You got a button on that bitch. We seen it, nigga.
to jump on the same exact platform to clap back and explain his side of the story. And in this interview, he explains the beef between his cousin Lil 50 and how Lil Jeff inspired him to be the crash out that we witnessed today.
So that is his cousin. All right, cool. I ain't tripping.
Boy,
How'd it just go down the drain like?
stealing folk. Don't matter, you know? They got sticky fingers. It's really all over some backdoor.
Them niggas out here marching like the damn Marines. You know how hard they stomping on concrete? Boy, they out here stomping like they the goddamn Marines. What the hell?
Well, that's all. They thought we was gonna backdoor somebody else for them, and then they backdoor blood. That's all it was. But for it, like the truth, like Lil 50 is a goofy man. I don't even know, he be funny. Bro. That's my cousin, and all the folks ass is a goofy. He don't do shit but drive, blood.
If you're really in the streets for real, putting in work and all that, you probably shouldn't play on social media or like
I ain't gonna stop.
take it serious.
I feel like you could do whatever you want to do, I ain't gonna lie. I done seen real deal hella do that. So, why not?
Nigga, you 15. What the fuck? But I mean, he had a point though. Shit, it ain't like the law's gonna come get you. Unless you in Texas, they coming to get you off the spot.
Seeing what Jeff is doing. Why not?
Like, what's stopping y'all from taking that route and crashing out? Because we see a lot of y'all really be strategically.
Nigga, what kind of questions is these, bro? You told them what's stopping y'all from crashing out. Nigga, what kind of, nigga, how old are you? 13, my nigga? What kind of questions are these? Hey, whoever this interview is, man, pack his shit up and get him the fuck out of here, bro. Pack his shit up. What the fuck?
Playing how y'all move for real.
I ain't gonna lie. That question ain't for me. I already told motherfucker, I'm crashing out all the way. I won't gonna crash out. I'm doing whatever I can to do something to you. I feel like
This is a real life incriminating ass interview. What the fuck?
if I feel like you're a threat to me, I'm crashing out, bro. That's how
Are you drowning in payday loan
No,
debt? Have
I'm
you
not
taken
drowning.
out multiple payday
I'm
loans
not
and are
drowning.
unable to pay
I'm
them back?
not drowning.
Then listen.
Shut up, bitch.
Speedy would begin his backdoor reputation by first setting up his former friend Queso into getting his gun taken. And if that wasn't bad enough, he would then be on live with Lil 50 moments before he was gunned down by Lil Tay in Trap City territory. Now, this is speculation that Speedy had anything to do with this. However, he would then go on to post a picture of the scene where Lil 50 was killed with the caption, "I just told you to be on
I just told you to be on Point Gang. I just told you watch them niggas' blood.
Point Gang." This would result in Lil 50's sister Jada letting the public know that she has $30K that she had just raised in the funeral costs, and she plans to put it on Speedy's head.
And Speedy keep trolling, it's gonna be 30K on his head, and I bet you he be dead by tonight. Keep trolling, his head gonna be dead.
Nigga lying, bro. He would have been. He's still alive. He's still alive. You ain't got 30K, bro. Stop lying.
Keep trolling. The next time I see his mama face gonna be split open on my dear cousin. Why his head wanna troll?
Now, this is some insane mob shit going on between teenagers. Then, in December 2024, things would get serious after Fully Chop would post, "Mention 50, nah, he dead," in which Speedy would then respond in eerie 3 hats, insinuating that he's got 3 bodies. And he would also say, "I have no friends, just saying, watch me work," and we all know what that means. Moments later, we would hear that his former friend Queso would be shot point blank in his head while sitting in a chair in his own bedroom. After
Damn.
Run Around Town would bring heat to
Damn, nigga, you shot that nigga while he was in a bedroom? Damn.
Lil Speedy, he would seemingly do some damage control.
I ain't even want to get on the net, brother, but you just fucked my head up. But you know what? You know, bitch, I love you. They gonna say what they want.
Posting, "I didn't even want to get on the net, brother, but you just fucked my head up, you know? You know, bitch, I love you." They're gonna say what they want. Speedy's antics would get much worse when he would post an old photo of his ops, further provoking his ops to catch him slipping. Now, at this point, everyone had known that Speedy was claiming blood.
Oh, this nigga. Oh, this nigga violent. Oh, he too violent. Hey, ain't no saying this nigga. He too deep in this shit. God damn.
Hound. But there was still a ton of speculation until Vert would go on to co-sign Lil Speedy directly, and he would be seen on IG Live with Vert's chain while flashing a gun and dissing all of his ops. Speedy would then also be seen shooting a music video with Bloodhound music video filmer AMF Visuals. However, all of this momentum would soon come to an end when Speedy would be booked under unknown charges. Some are speculating that he took some charges as an initiation to join the Bloodhounds. Now you tell me what you think in the comments. While he was locked up,
I mean, shit, the charges don't mean shit. Bro, you nigga, he a teenager, bro. Nigga, he's going to juvie, but them charges don't mean shit. Nigga, they gonna buck your ass. You gonna sit down for what? 5 months. You ain't even gonna be in the county. You gonna get booked up in a juvenile detention center. Y'all ass gonna be living great, living good, nigga. What the fuck? I'm talking about real food.
Chop would continue to drop disses, and when asked when he would stop mentioning Speedy, Chop would reply, whenever he's dead. Although, not long after, Chop would find himself in custody as well. Some were speculating that Speedy snitched based on the timing, but that would later be debunked. Then a couple of months later, Speedy would be released and would immediately address the snitch allegations, saying, "I'll unalive myself before I rap." All of the top members would take this opportunity to repost Lil Speedy, further solidifying him as an official bloodhound to the public. After Speedy would change his IG handle to Bloody Hound Lil Speedy and would go on to post, "We all are one. You can't be into it with one of us and not all of us." With all eyes on Speedy, it was the perfect time to drop his first visual titled How I Get, which is now at over 427k views to date. Of course, taking aim at all the ops. Shortly after this, he would get signed to Grade A and Create Music Group. Then about a week later, Speedy drops another visual titled 9 Block Finest, which is at over 374,000.
So that song was his actual first song. The song that I did, it was the actual first song? Okay.
Views to date, only further reminding Chicago who the King Snake really is. Now, outside of Vert and Speedy being seen together constantly,
nigga, is that Dirk, nigga? What the fuck is that, Young Dirk? What the fuck?
I mean, even giving up their location like their 800 TJ, but nonetheless, it would seem that this is only the beginning.
Hey, Tom, so giving up your location like they 800 TJ. Hey, that's funny, gang. I ain't gonna lie, that's funny, bro. I remember that damn documentary, bro. That's funny. Damn, that was a year ago. Damn.
Even giving up their location like their 800 TJ, but nonetheless, it would seem that this is only the beginning for Lil Speedy. As he would continue to drop music, we would hear him saying his lyrics. In a snippet dropped earlier this week, "I'm quick to blow, that's the Jeff in me. Don't bap on it when you're dissing me. Fast as hell, you can't run from me. Monty and Rob went out so sweet." This is a clear example of the influence that Lil Jeff had on the youth of Chicago. I only hope that Lil Speedy will...
Why is he blaming Little Jeff? What the fuck? Why is he blaming Lil Jeff?
Continue to thrive and stay alive long enough to enjoy the great things that are coming his way. Thanks for watching.
I ain't gonna lie. That's crazy, bro. I mean, obviously, I know there's a more in detailed, damn. Regardless. Whatever, man. Hey, bro, if y'all make fuck to videos, and I love y'all forever, bro. That shit crazy. So gotta stay safe. Oh, damn. Stay safe, stay dangerous. I'm gone.